Side of things, it is really a newly crafted starting lineup from last year. The transfer preview and the action and tipping it off before the season tips off for real. Get another look at this Michigan team against an Oakland team that made and won an NCAA tournament game a season ago. We pull up from Adams, one of the transfer additions.
And need to be able to do that consistently in order to stop open shots like that happening.
Danny Wolf weaving his way in, got
7-footers, somewhat of an experiment, playing them.
Charlotte in gray and maize and blue in the offseason. Dumped inside in the rip away. Nice steal from Trey Donaldson. See his speed in the open court. Gets all the way to the rim, but couldn't steal in as many possessions for Trey Donaldson. A junior transfer from Auburn, making an imprint.
A great activity by Donaldson.
Golden with a significant height advantage here against Javen Simmons, and hooks it up and in.
Beautiful touch with the left. And
Big 10. A bump and an offensive foul call
to this team.
His visit here, recruitment-wise, is actually at the Michigan football spring game as that pull-up goes off. Donaldson, Wolf the board, goes right up against Sorensen, has that height advantage down low and draws a foul. Wolf, there's the craftiness from three. Michigan still in search of the range from long distance. Loose ball finds Gale and he goes down. Dusty May's Florida Atlantic teams about 10 times throughout the course of being in Conference USA and the American. Nice quick pass to Wolf down low.
But he makes up for it in strength right there, powering through, able to finish with the left hand.
Gale likes the look. Michigan still searching
out and creating those open opportunities because we know over time.
So Golden and Gale go to the bench. 8 on the shot clock here for Donaldson. Burnett's first shot of the game is cash. In the field, maybe that'll get him back on track. Wilson's floater, that'll go down.
Very confident in himself, and he's very positive about this journey that he's embarking on and the group of guys.
Cheddar, another returner, set the screen. Jones gets it back to him. Nice ball movement. Walters in the corner. That was your corner. 5, lost it. Into the hands, though, fortuitously of Cheddar. Right to the rim. Not many dribbles on that possession. Couldn't fit as well. Reuben Jones, the board. Up the other way. Cheddar and one.
This is the fast.
They got pressure on the basketball and Odie out high. Somehow Toledo was able to hang on to that and get the 3 off. Burnett with 41 career starts at his different stops, dishes it out. Corner 3, that's the corner that Walters really likes.
This guy offers Michigan someone who could really space the floor and knock down threes with consistency. He's one of the few players every time he shoots.
To get a couple of different defensive looks. This is more traditional man-to-man, as you told me. And the 3 from Kaysen, long range.
When they talk about Kaysen and the energy that he brings to this Michigan roster, you see him there not shy of shooting that 3 ball.
Kaysen, not afraid to defend against a taller player. 13-13 early, make it 15. And Rapids, Michigan. Opposite way, Cheddar trying to clean things up, and he does.
It all started with Kaysen.
Getting set to check in, Danny Wolf on the bench. Nice body control through.
Not in these dress shoes, at least.
We were talking about shoes earlier. We just put the shoes that LJ Kaysen's wearing right now, and that could help out.
That just speaks to the mindset and the willingness to compete from that young man.
Hubbard trying to answer. He does. Corners. Kaysen off to a good start, driving to the rim. They love his body control. He may off that commitment to Michigan. 8 on the shot clock here. Fall away from Wilson doesn't go. Burnett comes flying in for the bit out. Hubbard, step back over Burnett. Couldn't go. Kaysen again. Oh, give him 10 points in what, about 5 minutes now?
They talk about his energy levels. He waits. Camp Sanderson. John Sanderson was our strength coach and spent the entire summer with him after my freshman year, and he helped.
You went up from 192 to 208 that freshman to sophomore year.
Yeah.
Put in the work.
A lot of Chipotle.
So do you guys do freshman to sophomore year around here?
He's on campus. Happy for him and the success he's having with his broadcasting career now.
In Toledo, Bryce Ford at the free throw line. Not your normal exhibition game. Oakland downtown at Little Caesars Arena. And got a carry call there. Blaustein, Bart Fox, all going to crush that broadcast tomorrow night.
For a few months with that backdoor cut.
Gale might have looked up a little too quickly there, although Wolf recovers. Wolf gets the first free throw to drop. That's the deep.
Oh, okay. This is what you were doing when we were in the locker room. Now I know why.
I love it.
English.
Now a 7-point lead for the Wolverines. They trailed early in this one. Nice late pass there from Adams, but the reject. And then the rip away from Fat Brooks, hopping the other way for an easy deuce.
I think that play.
In his words, fresh Atlantic waters of Boca to the fresh lakes of Michigan. Not a bad lake to be around.
That's the power for some of these easy opportunities on the offensive end.
Gale, quick first step, nice pump fake, and he gets fouled. And he's a very key player for Toledo. Gale goes to the free throw, knock down those shots. It feels like this team could be similar with the variety, little fading shot.
Alone, Wilson able to knock down that fading floater.
Golden, the entry feed.
All up without fouling, get a piece of the ball.
The height advantage right now, Wolf and Golden in the corner, though. They go for the three. There was a foul.
The fact that they're together all day long, every day, and so even when they're off the floor, they're still building that chemistry and trust in one another, but it's showing.
Still plenty of time on the shot clock here for this offensive set. They don't like for the defense to even get set. That's
a little bit of momentum here for Toledo. Michigan's got to be careful not to let them back in the game too easily.
Toledo had the hot start in this one, and who's been a threat every time he's touched the basketball. Dumps it in down low to Simmons, back out. Wilson wide open, couldn't connect. Over 400 events when you consider the new schools coming in this year. Different task than Oakland because Oakland had that zone look, whereas this is man-to-man. Payson, another three goes down for him. He's got 13 points to him defensively.
Yeah, well, it was the anticipation on that pass on the passing lane in the previous play that led to the Michigan.
11 points off 9 turnovers for the Wolverines. Nice work again inside. Donaldson had that knocked away, and he went off his leg. This is some of the fun NCAA tournament moments. The Trey Burke shot against Kansas, among other memories.
I better go try to rebound this thing. I must have forgotten we had the Naismith Player of the Year on our team.
They hit it from 4-4 from 3. You must know you're in the building.
He is not shy. And it seems like he's done it in the rhythm of the game. He's not necessarily. Yeah, that was a special game and a special moment.
Burnett defensively couldn't quite hold the ground.
Quick, decisive decisions and keeping the defense on their heels.
Lewis in the corner, got a nice roll. Rudolph Owinga lobbing up. Golden couldn't slam it down. Case in there again, though. Loose change off the glass.
For a chance at another 2.
Again, can't
box score, so now he's able to keep 6 for 6 from the field right now.
Yep. Michigan team picked to finish 9th in the Big Ten preseason poll. What if they're making plays like this in the opposite way? Pressure behind him. Loose ball ripped away. Wilson ahead to Simmons for 2.
Taking the concussion protocols.
That's unusual. One of the reasons why you try to avoid hanging on the rim. Of course, inadvertent. Couldn't hit. Wolverines with a chance to end the half on a high note. Lead feed in the jam for Burnett.
Has a lot of college experience, so.
Burnett looks up with 3 seconds. Cheddar has to get this off. Came up just short. Last year, another NCAA tournament appearance. A phenomenal hire for this Michigan men's basketball program, trying to get back on the right track. Payson, who had 18 of them, begins the half on the bench. Starters out for both sides. Gale carving his way in. What a finish.
That option's able to finish at the rim.
On this end, Wilson really made them work. There's Lawrence, the top directing traffic. Dusty May calls him a 7-footer with a guard's mind. Now here's the other 7-footer with some nice footwork in Golden. You talked about the importance of Donaldson up the floor in a hurry. Golden couldn't put it back. Neither could Donaldson. So just the ability to get shots off will naturally be a little easier with these guys that he's coaching. A fake from Adam.
nuggets.
Yep.
Maybe some Canada Goose.
Reuben Jones transferred from North Texas, grew up in Texas, as Roddy Gale did Atlantic, and an incredible run in Boca since 20.
The energy specifically is something that's required now, especially with the year round. You have to do your job in order to get the next player into your system. And that's something that
started off learning, and that's what he said in his introductory press conference. It's been about learning from a lot of different people, including.
I think the best coaches, whether it be college or professional level, are ones that aren't afraid to ask for. He's shown he's ready to take on that challenge.
Force the turnover here, potential 2-on-1. Wolf will take it all the way. Adams against Gale here. Adams will shoot over him and connects. Pretty shot there from Isaiah a number of times when Jones was in North Texas and Dusty May was the head coach of Florida Atlantic.
And immediately Gale reacted, got his hand in the.
See Reuben Jones kind of in that off-ball role. Wolf, the Gale transfer, gets fouled at Dusty May on the sideline in Chrysler Center. Cheddar, a nice pump fake, has the size advantage, goes up strong and finishes.
Match versus Oakland. He's a guy that's capable of scoring in a variety of ways.
Today, that's LJ Kaysen. Nice turnaround at the corner. Adams cut him off. Extra pass intercepted by Owinga. Now back to the way. Toledo trying to run. And
about how this offense would look against a more. I mentioned that earlier today, and I think Michigan does a good job of making quick and decisive decisions, and that allows the offense to be free-flowing and continue to move. Hey, Jason, I'm having a lot of fun with you here tonight watching Michigan hoops.
They like the bright side around here in Ann Arbor, so it can be your bright side. Hubbard wide open from three, about as open as he's been all night.
Leading to an open three.
Extra pass, they're looking for another three, and Owinga.
New coaching staff, so you need to throw everything out the window that happened in the last season. This is an entire
bases. Shot clock at 8, picked off by Donaldson. Kaysen back in the game, goes up, couldn't finish. Follow-up is good from
the rim for 2.
Now Wilson probing and floating and finishing off the window.
Great patience and awareness by him, playing a little bit of cat and mouse.
Oh, Cheddar got hit from long distance. Night 5 of 6.
And one of the few.
Yep, him and Namari Burnett, another. And the ensuing pass picked off. Todd Kowalczyk's Toledo team playing well. In his 15th year at the helm, they want to shoot send. Double comes, extra pass. Burnett loads it up. Couldn't hit. Golden using all 7 feet and 1.
3 from the perimeter. Michigan has to find a way to turn up the heat, make them a little more uncomfortable.
That is an offensive foul-man game there. Didn't work out. Kaysen has been electric all night. Working against Lewis, tried to snap a feed into a tight window. Time for a breather for both sides. A 7-point lead for Michigan about halfway through this second half. Shot clock was at 5. 3-pointer off the mark. And Michigan, to your point, they've turned it over 5 times. So Toledo really ramping up the pressure, and Adams, despite his foul. Walters likes that corner. Right, because he's the lefty.
That was left. Right.
Yeah.
That was my corner.
Golden in a battle against Burchich. Goes to work. 7'1", used every inch of the size there. It was a 90-80 win for Michigan in 2023 NIT.
An offense get some easy buckets in transition to build up some momentum.
10-point game. They're trying to turn the script defensively here. 3-on-1, and Walters turns it into a jam. This broadcasting thing, you could speak from the side, and then it just manifests into the court. Nice fadeaway there, and it's quick. They'll take it.
Quality looks are all that matter, and I think Coach May is encouraging these guys to shoot as many threes as they want.
He also said he wants this to be an enjoyable team for Michigan fans to watch as Lewis pulls it back. Speaking of enjoyable.
His confidence in the shooting stroke here in the second half. You saw one go in, and now it's really become a waterfall.
Step into the paint and skilled, as Nick alluded to. Sorensen got 4 straight outright MAC regular season titles. In the corner, it's Hubbard. Well short.
Using those misses and getting out in transition.
Block at the other end from Wolf, but the follow-up.
Go to the head there on that rebound.
It was quite the run in Boca. But he has gone north.
Aspirations to play in the NBA at the next level, that's something that translates and scouts want to be able to see you can do. Building habits, and the first thing that stands out to me from watching this Michigan team, these general practice, eating, drinking lots of water, maybe a Camp Sanderson here or there, as we mentioned.
Used to field you and Karis LeVert after the Camp Sanderson. As we get a lob up to Golden to hammer that down. See the conditioning on this.
Getting Michigan in a little bit of foul trouble here. Well-run, well-coached team. It's had tremendous. Simmons felt like he got hit there. Walters may have gotten away with a little bit of contact on the arm.
They were looking for Walters. Opts to whip it out, and Hubbard. I mentioned Hubbard transferred from Western Michigan. Big pickup for Toledo.
In Toledo and their transfers, they actually lost 3 key players last year. Balance of being able to retain players and continue success in this division.
Yeah, a lot of reloading at those programs. Toledo has not shied away, trailed by 14 in this game, then went on a 10-0 run to get back in it, and now it is Golden trying to give some life back into this Michigan offense.
And making the Wolverines work for everything.
Down the stretch here, a much tighter game than that first exhibition against Oakland. Lewis has been so good in the second half.
Second half after erupting early on in this game. Would love to see him. And to the ref's credit, that is a foul.
Yep.
You're not allowed to do that, so good call by him.
Things get tight and clustered, and they force a turnover. Here's Gale looking and lobbing up high. Burn finishing off the window goes Simmons. Simmons scoring once again to the rim off the turnover, but a block. Is that something you're drilling in practice?
Well, that's trying to build with this team of, hey, we know they score, but we need to get an easy shot on off.
This ball tapped out, and now Toledo's looking to run. Wilson in the open court, got it back from Hubbard, and finished. It's Toledo, could potentially tie with a 3. They're gonna attack the rim though. Hubbard couldn't finish. Rim is rocking right.
We've talked about playing fast, but I think being a floor general, you need to have a feel for the game and feel for.
Wolf, nice crafty pass to Gale, veteran to veteran, big. In his new jersey.
Need a thriller on my first broadcasting debut.
These are the fun ones, my man. Oh, what a shot there from
perimeter shooting.
Golden has had his up and down moments in this one. There's
initially the refs call as a foul, giving Toledo with a chance at pace and tempo, be the floor general for this team.
Donaldson, the transfer from Auburn. Here's Gale, teeing up and connecting. Oh, he's talking to Wolf. Once the clear out, couldn't finish. Wolf couldn't tap it home. Now a big possession for Toledo, not quite needing the foul yet. Both teams in the double bonus. That could be than you would have.
Dusty May getting Golden back in the game immediately.
Here on Big Ten Network tomorrow night. Michigan trying to do enough. He loves his defense as Lewis hits the 3, as Toledo's effort falls short.